Hello, students. Welcome back. This is Mr. Morris. Today we are going to start working with OnShape, and we're going to do this for the next couple of days. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. All right, so when you log in to OnShape, your screen should look like this, okay? And once you get more used to working with the software on your own in the future, you will find out that this software is very similar to any other parametric modeling software you have used. Okay. So you can see Mr. Morris has already been practicing using this some. I don't teach, this is actually my first time teaching this class. I am certified OnShape user though. Um, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Up in the top left-hand corner, again, these exercises won't take very long. They'll take 5 or 10 minutes each. Select Create Arrow Down, and where it says Create, select Document, and then go ahead and type in your name and then like _1. So type in your name _1. This is the first exercise we're working on. And select Create. Should look somewhat familiar. All right. Now, before we can make a 3D model, just like using AutoCAD or Inventor, we have to create a sketch first. And so go ahead right here on the menu bar, select Sketch. You'll have this little panel that comes down here. Again, it's a little bit different, but it's a lot of similarity too. Mr. Morris always likes to use the front. You can use whatever plane you wish. I'm going to select the front plane. Now watch carefully. Over here is our view cube. This is an old friend, right? We're used to working with the view cube. Select front. All right. Now, since we did not change the units are in millimeters, which is fine. We're working with metric. That's the default. The default is millimeters. We haven't started to draw anything yet. Does everyone's screen look like this one? All right, cool. Now we're going to go up here where you see a rectangle. Arrow down, and we're going to select center point rectangle. Click on that. And I want you to move your mouse. You'll see like a yellow or a beige dot appear at the origin. Click on that, and you're going to drag out a box and click again. Okay. Do a right click and then escape center rectangle. Just do a right. There's several ways to do this. I'm going to show you the hard way first. All right. So up here on your menu bar, right in the middle, you'll see a dimension tool here. Click, and I'm going to click here and here. Click, and then it says 72 point. Mine's different from yours, obviously. So let's make it the same. Type in 40. You don't have to type in millimeters, just type in 40. Select check mark. Yours in inches. It's fine. You can leave it inches. I'll show you how to change that later, okay? Just leave it right now, just leave it in inches. Go ahead and select the dimension tool and click here and here. Oh, sorry. I had to hit escape. I had to hit escape. Make this 40. check mark. All right. Whether you're in English or metric, you should see a 40 by 40 square. I'll give you time to, by the way, while some of y'all are still working on, you can rotate your what? Scroll wheel to zoom in and out. You can also hold your scroll wheel down to pan around. You okay, Jacob?
Now what?
It's okay. We're not in a big hurry.
Here. I'm it would be started. That's why I was trying to really
Do you need to restart it?
we're in there.
Okay.
So
By the way, if you want to change it so that your units agree with mine, right up here, you see these three lines by your file name. Right here, these three lines. You can click on that and you can go to where it says workspace units. Okay. And you see mine's in millimeters. See that length? You might want to change yours to, if you want yours to agree with mine. It doesn't have to. This is a participation exercise, but you can in fact change it to millimeters here, centimeters, foot, inch. Mine's in millimeters, okay? Also, notice the number of decimal places if you want to change the number of decimal places, all right? You don't need to worry about angle or the mass properties down here. That's fine. So you would change all that if you were concerned about that. I'm okay with that. I'm going to click on the check mark. Now, the reason my dimensions went away is because I went to change the units, but it's still 40 by 40. Okay. So basically, what happened was I escaped the sketch mode. I can hit there's the undo here, and there's the redo. Does everyone have a square? All right. Now, you have to hit that green check mark. You know, that little panel that was here, hit the green check. It's not shown on my screen, but there was a little panel right here. If you select the green check mark, it will take you to your solid mode. So now your screen should look like this if you hit the green check mark. Bill, does your screen look like this? Do you see your extrude and rotate? Okay. Now we always start off with making a simple extrusion, right? So go here to extrude. And what I'm going to do, work with my old friend over here, the view cube. I always like to do it in the isometric view. All right. I'm going to click on, look, I'm going to click on the rectangle or the square. And you can put in your distance here. Now yours is in inches unless you changed it. I'm going to change mine to 40 millimeters. You would change yours to 40 inches if that's what you used, okay? And I'm going to select the green check mark.
Yeah.
Do you have a cube?
Yeah.
All right, Landon, you're our resident OnShape student, right? You have it? All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna go back here and help.
Here's a shiny, you're just not looking at it right.
Yeah. No.
Look, this is so
Up, right click. Hold right click on the. Oh, you're right, it is over the machine.
even though it's
Small guy. That's very fine.
put your dial in there again.
This color is.
You guys see there.
Put your name on the score.
The Big Bang Theory.
Isn't that called Young Sheldon?
No. No, this is like a Planet Sheen situation. Where they
What's the different planet? Is
Yes.
that what's happening?
It is. So Sheldon made a device to destroy the world. And it's the neighbor. He has to like
It's like
save.
hello.
No, and he has to save the world.
His neighbor is the device.
No, his neighbor is the guy that's
I'm the device that destroys the world. I'm your neighbor. It's like one of those horrible AI videos like Trollface or something. What is them film? So you don't know Zen film? I don't know.
I can't.
It's just. Who doesn't know Zen
I
film?
don't know, I didn't know what it meant.
It is. Anyone knows Zen film?
Offs.
Who finds?
Taking 40. I put
30.
40 in federal, horizontal.
Stewart fails to save the universe.
I've been Stewart.
It's a check mark.
I made another guy with that. So
Get nice and let that
ideal.
go to screw. That's on the inside. And take in 40
For this family to work.
and hit the green check mark, okay?
All right, everybody has a key.
One fix there. That. It's not helpful.
All right, now I want to make a box out of this. All right, it's something called shell. We've used shell a few times in Inventor. Right here, look here, this icon right here. See this? Shell. Click on shell. And it's asking for the shell thickness, which is the wall thickness. Right here. That's the shell icon. Here is this is the wall thickness. Let's make that 6 millimeters, or yours is going to be 6 inches. And then do me a favor, click on this top surface right here, and then do a green check mark. All right. So what you've created, you can use the view cube just like you use an Inventor, right? Just like you use an Inventor, you can play with this some.
I feel it.
Are you making them become an energy source?
Yes, actually, but I need to use a CRISPR lab, but it doesn't have power. They got a power.
Wait, why don't you just combine those two forever and the best?
As I said before, you can rotate your scroll wheel. Does everybody have a box?
Yep.
All right. What we're going to do now is make a simple drawing of this box. You've already made the part. We worked with extrusion and we worked with shell. Come up here and please select, actually down the lower left-hand corner, you will see a plus sign. Go down to the lower left-hand corner and click on the plus sign right there. And you're going to select right here, create a drawing. And then it's going to say what format just go ahead and select the default here and CB. Okay, so that's okay.
Can you explain that one more time?
Yes. So when you're creating a drawing of your part, you come down here and click on this plus sign in the lower left-hand corner. Go to create drawing right here, and just accept the default, please. It'll have a template that comes up. Just accept the default. I don't need to do that because I already have one. So you just say okay, and you will have something that looks like this. Do you have something that looks like this? All right. Now we want to, there's our part and here's our drawing, all right? So I want to place, let's see here, hang on just a second. Don't worry about the scale. Give me just a second because something disappeared here. All right. Insert. All right, so it changed gears on me a little bit. That's okay. There's an icon here called insert. See insert, and then click on insert again, and then click on your part, and you can drag. Now, what I want you to do is just place it one time. So I'm going to place mine right here because it looks like it's my top view, and then I'm hit escape. Now I can't tell what view that is because you know why? And they don't show you the hidden lines. So here's what I want you to do. Look, go to the view, do a right click on that and go to show hide. And then we want to show the hidden lines. Okay, now I know what view that is. That's not my top view. So that's okay. All I have to do is move my mouse over near the part, hold down the left mouse button just like an inventor. Everybody have this? Do I need to do that again? Zaya, you got this? All right, my good friends, here we go. We're going to project this right here. There's an icon right here, projected. Click on projected. Click on this view and do this. Don't worry, I'll space it out later. Click. Escape. Now, if you hit the escape button, you're out of that mode. I'm going to pull this down a little bit more, and I'm going to pull this down a little bit more. Okay. Now watch. I'm going to do it again. Watch. Now I don't like how it's touching my title block here. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to edit this. If you go to, watch carefully. If you go and you right click and you go to view properties, you can change the scale here. I don't know why it's, I want it 1:1. Say, okay. You want me to do it again? Move your cursor near the part, right click on it, go to view properties, and arrow down here, make that 1 to 1. All right.
Oh, that's,
Oh, it's
yeah, no, ours are the,
inches.
yeah. no,
You
so-
can change whatever scale is going to help it fit on the paper, okay?
Yeah, my fits on.
Millimeter shot.
Yours fits.
Yeah.
All right. We want to put an isometric on here. I want to delete, you right click on these scales and delete those, please. Right click on them and delete them. I know it's a 1 to 1 scale. Now I'm going to do isometric. Remember, click and you pull it over to the, if you breathe the wrong way, it won't come up. Click. I don't want to show the hidden lines here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, right? And I want to hide the hidden lines. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to delete the scale. I want to delete that. Now I'm going to come here again and I'm going to, this time I want to show shaded view. And it'll bring your part in there. Have you been able to stay up with me okay?
Oh, yeah, it works.
Drag it right there you want.
If you're there, congratulations, you're about 75% done. Okay. Now what I want to do is zoom in. Here's our dimensioning tool right here. Look, come in here and put your dimensions in. Remember, I changed mine to inches. I don't care what your dimensions are. It could be English dimensions or metric. It's fine. You're going to find out that you probably like Inventor better, and that's okay. And then I'm going to put a dimension here. And I'm going to put a dimension right here. And I'm going to move this one over some, just a little bit. And I'm going to put another dimension right here. Your dimensions may not be exactly the same as mine, and that's okay. That's okay if your dimensions are not. What I want to see, do you have a box? Do you have a box here, a shelled box, and your isometric? Now to finish this off, pardon? To finish this off, you can click on the text, and I'm going to click right underneath the view, like we always do, and I'm going to call this top view. You can highlight that by holding the left mouse button down. You can make it bold and underline. And then it disappears. I'm sorry, I didn't hit enter. I didn't hit enter. Let me try that again. I'm gonna make it bold and underline and select that. I'm gonna do it again here. Front view. If you need to stretch it out a little bit further, you can. You just grab these arrows and hold down the left mouse button. See, I should have done that up here. I didn't do that there.
Swear on your.
You think so?
Don't worry, you're too young.
I'm gonna make it bold. I'm gonna underline it. Good.
Very young.
We got 2 more views to put in here. By the way, in the real world, you don't have to put these views there. This is a RS view. Hold down the left mouse button, highlight it, make it bold, underline, click, and then come up here under your ISO view. ISO view, highlight it, make it bold, underline, we're good. Now it's easier to use the title block here. The title block is already here. Look, it's got my name. I don't know if your name is there or not, but if it's not, double click and put your name here. You just edit that, double click and edit that. Double click here, and it's checked by Morse. And you can put today's date, 5. Oh 05/07 2026. All right. And here you could, the title, you could just click here, double click, and you can just say, practice 1. Or we could say OnShape, if I can learn how to spell. And there you go. If you have that, you finish your first exercise. I'm gonna come around and basically I'm just gonna put in a check mark. You don't have to submit anything. I'm just gonna see what you have and help you figure it out. I don't need to see all the details. I just need to see roughly if your geometry looks like this. Good job, good job, good job. What's it thinking? Show. There it is. I saw it, so I know what it is. It's thinking. Yeah. There it is. You okay, man?
There's a wheel and a foot.
Sure.
Collapse.
Okay, that's 2 100s, folks. One more assignment, and this class is yours. Okay. Now here's the strange part about this bill. You see there's no place to save it. Really, it saves it automatically. It's part of the cloud. Okay. So you'll see it when you shut this up. You'll see this part of the cloud. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out altogether.
You saw it. On one eye, it's a lot because he's a car and everything else is a horse. He has more horsepower than the other horses.
I like that one horse, like 10 horsepower.
I'm gonna close this drawing out right here. All right, I'm gonna have to go log back in, unfortunately. I'm gonna sign back in again. This is not the ideal way of doing this. But I want you to look here. This is what I did today. This is my model. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do one more thing. We're going to do a revolve. That's it. Go to create. Click on document and put your name _2. Create.
Oh, where's documents?
Let me know when y'all good to go. All right, we're going to go to sketch right here. Sketch. Click on the frontal plane. And again, you can actually sketch in this view, but I always like to sketch in this view for some reason in OnShape. I like to sketch in the isometric view in Autodesk Inventor, but for this one, I like to do it. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a construction line. We're going to draw a construction line. So go to the center, click, and I don't care how long the line is, just draw a line that's horizontal. Click, hit escape. Mr. Morris, what is that line for? This is going to be our axis of revolution, right? Now I'm going to come up here. I'm going to draw another line. I'm going to come off this. This is another construction line. Maybe I'll come off 15. I'm going to end up erasing that line right there. Okay. So we need to dimension that. I hit the escape button to get out of that. I'm going to dimension that line and make it 15. All right, I'm going to erase that line soon anyway. Click here, and I'm going to come out, I don't know, let's say 40. Oh, sorry, I went too far. I'm going to dimension this 40, green check mark. I'm going to draw another line. I mean, as soon as you see the box come up there, you can type in the dimension. I'll make it 10. See, once you click, look, once you click, right, then that little box appears. Then you can type in your edit dimension, right? I'll come and show you. I'm going to make this 12. You can make these whatever you want. I'm going to make this, you have to click first. 30. All right. If you do a right click, you can escape. Now, Mr. Morris, look, you crossed over there. Yeah, I did that intentionally because I want to show you how to trim. There's our pair of scissors right there. You can trim. See the little pair of scissors? And then I'm going to trim here. All right. It doesn't matter what your geometry looks like. I'm more concerned about whether or not you can revolve it. notice I already have a shaded region. It is shaded. That tells me this is a closed profile. And I'm gonna rotate it about this axis. I'm gonna complete the sketch by selecting the green check mark. All right, now I'm going to revolve, which is right here. That was the first icon we did, extrude. Now we're going to do revolve. Click on revolve. Click inside your area, your region, and then click on the axis of revolution. Did my line disappear? I'm gonna undo that, okay? In case you missed it. Do y'all have that? Oh, I went too far. Do y'all have that? You do? All right. I want to revolve this. I'm going to go to revolve. I'm going to click inside the region. Click inside. Click. Now it says click on the revolve axis. Click on this. And I'm going to click on that line that I drew earlier and select okie dokie right there, the green check mark.
Yep.
And your
You won't do
You did it wrong.
it doesn't matter. Now I want to show you how to put a chamfer on here. We're going to chamfer each one of these edges. All right here is your chamfer tool right here. See this one? Chamfer. Right here. Chamfer. Click on that. And I'm going to go ahead, if you don't mind, I'm just going to go ahead and leave the distance 5 millimeters or whatever you want yours to be. It's whatever you want yours to be, okay? Within reason.
15. It's 15 from. That's not it. Wait a second. Thanks. 7. 7. No, from the center line.
All right.
Start.
Do y'all have something that resembles this?
I have it exact.
You have exact good. All right. Now let me show you how to turn off these planes. You see it's like a little eyeball. If you highlight top, just click on the little eyeball. Click on the little eyeball. It turns off the planes, right? So now you just have your, now what? That's a famous line from
No, it's not.
Nemo. Now what?
You have to put this at there at the starting point. No, you start with this line. And then you make this on top. You just like get it wrong, dude.
So you don't want me to go 7 down.
Yeah, no, you just like restart the whole thing.
The whole wrong.
Yeah, you did it wrong, dude.
Give up entirely.
Don't worry, but I'm gonna give you credit for you. How, did you get up to this point? Okay, don't worry about it, Bill. It's a participation grade. All right, let me show you now. Raise your hand if you have something that closely resembles this. Notice I didn't say exactly. Zaya, you have this?
You're supposed to start
Landon?
this line, and then like 7 up, move another line that goes out.
Jacob, did you get it?
I have something that vaguely resembles that.
Okay, vaguely, that's good. You revolve something or another, right? Okay. All right.
You can probably revolve it. Yeah, just try it.
Oh, by the way, you can revolve it different ways, right? We learned that in Inventor. You can select a different rotation or axis of revolution. If you wanted to print this, right, you would come up with these three little lines again and go to print. And you can select portrait. You can download the image. And let's see what happens. It's the PNG if you download the image. So it cut it in half because I don't have my window all the way around it. So I'm gonna try that again. Sorry, I don't drive Inventor every day. Okay, not Inventor, but OnShape. We want to print this. I guess you have to move your geometry like inside the box. You have to move it like inside the box. You have to hold down hold down the scroll wheel, move your mouse.
Try it now.
And I'm gonna download the image.
Yeah. And then you see the red.
There you go.
Click that. And then click the line. There you go.
Get a little bigger.
What I want to see is your PNG file. One more time. Look, you go to the three lines, right? You want to print, okay? And this box will appear. You have to hold down the left. I'm sorry, not the left. Hold down the scroll wheel to move it. Move it inside the box. You got to move your geometry inside the box. You might want to do landscape. If you do portrait, see, I'm not inside the box anymore. How did I do chamfer?
No, how much did you? Like, what was the?
I said use whatever value you were happy with. I was letting you design it. And I did a download image. Look, download image. When you download it, you'll see it over here. There is your beautiful something another.
Can you explain that one more time?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So we created this part here, right?
Yes.
We created this and we want to print it. Now you see this box that appears here? We have to move our geometry within this box. Right now, part of my geometry is outside the box. So hold down the scroll wheel and center it. Now you can change landscape versus portrait. I'm not making a drawing right now. I'm making a PNG file. That's all I'm asking you to do. See, landscape, portrait. It's too big for portrait, but I can zoom out and fit it within that border, right? Download the image, download it. And then you have your little download file that comes up over here. And there it is. And even here, you can zoom in and out. You can save as a PNG file, right? All right. Y'all do okay?
Yeah.
All right. So that's 3 100s today. The class is now yours. I'm going to call it, you'll see it in CAD 226. It's going to be called a taste of OnShape. Okay. Or intro to OnShape. So we did extrusion, we did a revolve, and you create an account. Okay. So you have 3 grades in CAD 226. I'm going to try to put it where it will not hurt you. I'm going to try to put it where it will help you the most to improve your grade. At this point, though, tomorrow, okay, let's talk about field day. He didn't send me an email. The field day is wonderful. So Miss Morris will go over there with y'all. I guess they just want us to stay over there, Jacob, when we get off the bus. So, Bill, when you drive, you might want to park kind of close to New Horizons. Okay. So tomorrow, they feed you, they have hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks. They have a bouncy house. They have a car show sometimes. They have different types of games, dunk tank. And they do it every year to celebrate you guys. So I'm sorry this hasn't been the experience you were looking for. I did my best to try to make it better for you. So we're gonna do this one more time on Monday. Once I hear something from somebody, again, I'm off the contract as of Monday, but I'll come on Tuesday until I hear something. So
So we have.
you have to still come, well, you're not officially done here until, well, once I'm officially done, you're officially, done. You don't have to come in. That could be Tuesday, it could be Wednesday. Yes,
You sign it as a.
Huh.
no, you can't post it. I'm getting ready to enter those grades. You'll see them going. It's a participation grade. Do not post it.
I was saying, you said 3 days tomorrow.
Okay. I can't hear because you got your headphones on. I think you think you're talking loudly.
I'm closer.
What's that?
Tomorrow.
Shade.
So you go to.
They don't have face.
They don't need faces, they need to be fast.
By the way, the students really love field day. They have basketball. I don't have basketball. They have volleyball over there.
I'll tip over some. Either shot, they think it's right. Right now, I'm disqualified. This is okay.
All right, the class is yours. I'm gonna put your grades in. Before you leave, let me know that your grades went in. It's gonna go on the CAD 226. Gonna go on the CAD 226. You also have a test in MAC 162 that you need to do to get your grade up. Let's replace those zeros. Let's replace them while we have time to do it. Let me freeze this here.
He's around, messing around with the DNA too much. I might have moved the slam, he stopped. He said, I'm gonna just call him. So I have a toxic competitive. That's what we're gonna shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my Zoom. It was still recording, but that's okay. Stop the share, stop the record. See everyone later.